Good morning, Vietnam. So we just left our hostel. We're going on a day tour through Hue, where we will be spending the day and then leaving for Hanoi. So this is the protector of our boat right here, and she's the captain. There's them buffaloes. There's our boat. It's cool, we got two guys in there. One's from Ireland. Actually, he's from England, but he's an Irish guy. Older guy, he's retired, really nice. And the other guy's from Boston, and he is a poker player, full-time poker player, and he's actually just working while he's over here and also playing poker and making some money. So it's been really interesting meeting people who travel. They find alternative ways to make income, and really, instead of focusing on their career or building wealth, they're focusing more on experiences and building experiences and seeing the world, which is kind of cool. I'd like to find somewhere in the middle. I'd like to actually build some wealth for some security reasons. I know Brookwood as well, but also just I feel like this is more important. Seeing the world, having an existential purpose like this, it's kind of cool. So we are on our way to Vietnam's most beautiful pagoda, as it was said by our tour guide. So it should be exciting. Oh wow, there it is. So now we're on our way into the garden house. Starting to realize why they call it the garden house. Oh wow, this is beautiful. So we're on our way into the Minh Mang tomb in Hue, Vietnam.
Alright, so behind me, this way, is where you go to worship the tomb of the king. But our guide was just telling us that the king's actual body is buried somewhere on this like 28-hectare tomb site, and nobody knows where, because 200 people volunteered to come in when the king died, and they buried different coffins like all over the place. Obviously only one held the king, and then when the men left, they were all killed, so that no one knows where the king is actually buried, to protect him because of the circle of karma. So pretty crazy. Somewhere on here the king's buried, but nobody actually knows where.
Kiting, and it is beautiful.
Alright, so unlike the last tomb we were in, where we don't really know where the king is buried, in this one, the king in that building, I guess there's a statue, and then 9 meters down is where he's actually buried, where his tomb is, and it's just filled with concrete.
So 9 meters of concrete, so now we can get in. So what is that, 27 feet?
Yeah.
About 30 feet of concrete. So this is the emperor. The sun in the background. Actually, man, I wanted you to pick a picture so I could take a picture of you.
So why is the flag so big?
Because Vietnamese love big things. No, it's 54 square meters. 54? Big nose. 54 square.
54 ethnic groups in Vietnam.
54
Okay.
ethnic groups in Vietnam. 54 square meters.
So there you have it.
There you go. That's how you know.
Alright, so we're on the approach to the Forbidden City. Citadel walls are back there. There's the giant flag. Here we go. What is that, bullet holes?
Yeah.
Alright, here's the start of the bullet holes.
Yeah.
So actually within this ground were for 22 days was like major fighting and back and forth from the U.S. to Vietnamese side, and I think 80% of it was disrepair after the fight. So it's definitely been like redone because it looks pretty darn good in here, but there's definitely a lot of spots that have like bullet holes and stuff. I'm excited to see more.
We're inside the Citadel, which is out this way, right? And then here is the Imperial City, but here is the actual Forbidden Palace, where only the king and his wives and his children could live, or the eunuchs too, because they wouldn't have any balls, so they would pose no threat. So that's that Imperial City Citadel.
Good guy.
So we finished at the Imperial Palace. It was interesting to learn that a lot of the destruction was caused by the war in 1947, not the war in Vietnam against the Americans, the American War as they call it, but more against the French. And then also was a lot to do with like issues with weather. Weather actually broke it down a lot. So anyways, very interesting day. Really enjoyed it. Had a good trip. And now I'm just hanging out with the pony. Pony. He's just a pony. He's out. So Brooke and I just got to Dung Ba Market. We actually already had some crab soup, which is delicious, and some cold noodle soup, which was medium. But now we're here and we're ready to eat with some burrs. It's exciting. Seen the way. Oh, that dong. Alright, Brooke and I had a really nice day in Hue. I think it's safe to say we wish we had an extra day in Hue.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of an underrated place. A lot of people are like, oh, just miss it, there's nothing there, but we had like a full day of stuff today, and that was just the tourist site.
And Da Nang we completely missed, and I'm bummed out because it's like, it looks beautiful. I mean, we just transitioned through there and it looked absolutely gorgeous. So
it's like probably one of the most like modern cities that I feel like we've passed through, at least. Like everything was like new and clean, and they had a beautiful riverfront, and I guess they have an awesome beach and stuff. So.
But all in all, a great day in Hue. Just got finished eating at the Dung Ba Market. Went to the Imperial City. Rode on the Perfume River on a dragon boat, which is right here. The mountains in the background. What else did we do today?
We went to the pagodas.
Went to a couple pagodas and tombs for the emperors. Learned a lot about history. Said all in all, pretty good day. Pretty good day. So thank you to Hue. Thank you people for being so kind to us. We love Vietnam. We'll come back to Hue again and see and learn about more. But for now, we're on our way to Hanoi. We're catching a flight, and then we'll be on our way. So we will see you in the capital. Woo.